Okay, thank you. And I want to add that our Science2Business is a practical program for Ukrainian scientists for transforming their ideas into a sustainable business. And Science2Business is a part of Seeds of Bravery project and is implemented by Innovate in partnership with Aalto University, EIT Health, and Erasmus Center for Entrepreneurship. And we started our program in July last year, and during this year we held 4 programs for more than 200 participants, and today we are about to finish the last first batch and entire Science2Business program. And now we start our last event of our program, and we are so excited about our main part of this event. Tonight we will have 13 pitches from our teams, the participants of our program. And tonight, one representative from each team will pitch their project they have improved through our program. And also, I want to announce that, just a second, I am sharing my screen again. I want to announce that we have great news for our participants. Our partners and mentors have some presents for the team who pitched tonight. And now you can see a list of with names of people and our partner who provide their services as gift for our teams, and we really appreciate it. And the main prize for teams who pitched tonight is a grant of $5,000 from Kyiv School of Economics. And the best presenter with the best project will get this grant. And tonight, all our guests will see our projects, and then we will connect each winners with a partner who provides its lot. So I want to ask all of you, all our participants and guests who are with us tonight, please turn on your cameras for more personal interaction. And I want to emphasize that our participants have strong 3 minutes for their pitch, and I will have a timer on my screen. Please follow time on the screen. And I want to encourage you, all our guests, our speakers, mentors, and partners. You can ask 1 or 2 questions or give some comments or your feedback for each team after their pitch. And we have only 2-3 minutes for feedback for each team. So, and everybody, please don't be shy to drop some comments or supportive words or ask more questions to participants who pitch on our Zoom chat. So, I believe we can start our main part of tonight's event, and the first person I want to invite is Lilia Smirnova with their project. Lilia, are you ready?
Yeah, hey there. Let me share the screen.
Yes, just a second, and I have to turn on a timer. Just a second. Okay.
So can you see the screen?
Yes.
Great.
You can start if you are ready.
Yeah. Lila Smirnova, BioHealth. So we are targeting a problem with women's healthcare, which is in crisis. And 1 in 3 women has the gynae issues. Urgency call is the gynae wait lists are months long. We have diagnoses for women 2-4 years longer than for men. But still, women are paying $15 billion more annually for healthcare costs than men. From the economic standpoint, we also see losses, $10 billion a year for gynae period-related absenteeism. And in Europe, it equals to millions of hours lost. We have a solution for that. VIO helps women solve and prevent 70% of women's health issues through personal care plans. How? With evidence-based care plans, our own research by our science team in metabolic and women's health from Yale University and other ones, we have plan-to-life integration, so the app guides women in following these plans, protocol step by step, and strong UX focus. MVP phase, how it works. We have the user login symptoms plus sharing access to third-party healthcare trackers. Then VIO generates personal care plan and drop it into small pieces. And the journey is simple. So we start from MVP phase, lifestyle recommender app. So it doesn't require any regulations or certifications at this point, so it's simpler for the startup. Then we are expanding the conditions list and also inviting more partners and the marketplace. But our main target is the telehealth, which is more complex and requires certifications for later. The market opportunity is strong. We have 20.4% CAGR, and the competitive landscape is not simple. We have Flow first unicorn in 2024, but our competitive advantage is strong. We have personal care plans with third-party data integration, so we know what to do with data and how to present it, how to recommend it. Business model is simple, so we are focusing on B2B2C, so corporate wellness first, and also having in mind other revenue streams like trusted marketplace and doctor support system with our protocols. Market momentum is really strong right now because countries like Spain, France, Australia are introducing period-lead policies, corporates investing in women's health. We see health femtech growing 20.4% CAGR and first unicorn created in 2024, but yet only 4% of health we see goes to femtech. The team is there. We have the product designer focusing on healthcare platforms, the researcher in applied research, women health, and metabolic health. Myself covering strategy and marketing and growing tech company previously, developer and designer on board. We have strong team of advisors from Yale University and European Human Reproduction Organization, among many others, and adding more. And our go-to-market is like straightforward. We are focusing on outreaching companies, which is in process, that are prioritizing women health and women wellness, but still also having social impact in mind, co-campaigns with United Women, which is in discussion right now, and looking for 30K to finish and launch our app in 6 months. Thank you.
Thank you, Lilia. Thank you very much. And this is time for your questions and feedback or your comments. Please, who wants to add some?
Yeah, ready to answer any questions, if any.
Okay, you can.
I can jump in. François Paillet from Aalto University Startup Center. Congrats for the pitch. Super well delivered. I mean, awesome. And on top of that, it's women's health is still underserved. So great market opportunity. I really strongly believe that you do have something. One question is about the go-to-market strategy. So I believe that's the right one, like corporate B2B2C. It's really awesome. Do you have any like specificities like per country? I see here different things about different countries. What did you see on the market so far, and which kind of traction you have in France or Spain or UK so far?
So we see this as a market opportunity, but like for us, it's simpler to start with English-speaking markets, fairly speaking, right? So UK is #1, so there is still the urgency everybody is talking about, including government. So also there is like partnership opportunities like with governmental and NGO organizations there. So this is something where we want to enter, and actually it was not added here, but we also see the strong US opportunity because of the Trump policies. Like everybody needs to prevent themselves. It's very difficult right now to get medical care, specifically for women in different regions. So like English speaking for us would be the priority, fairly speaking. But like France and Spain, it's interesting from the perspective to test the audience, because those corporates already have some policies that we are looking for, and we want them to be broader.
Yeah, great answer. And I would recommend also not to neglect the Scandinavian and Nordic countries, because like everybody's speaking in English here. So that's also another market opportunity. So yeah, thanks for the awesome pitch you did.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Francois and Lily. And many other short question or comments. Okay, Lydia, thank you very much. You are great. And I want to invite the next participants, Andriy Vovkodav, with his project. Andriy, are you ready?
One
We see
moment.
your screen, but not the presentation.
One moment. Sorry.
Yeah, we see your screen, and if you are ready, you can start.
Okay. Yes, I am ready. Okay, I am Andrei Vovkodav, and Novik is an AI-powered service for video-based verification of clinical skills doctors and nurses. We enable objective, fast, and scalable skills checks beyond formal checklist. Sorry. Problem in peacetime, it's about quality. In war, it's about survival, and skills are still rarely verified. We record clinical procedure, analyze with AI, and deliver feedback in 30 seconds. It's faster, more accurate, cost efficient, and work even in the field. The clinical verification market is valued nearly $1 billion, and it's growing fast. We are starting with niche segment in Ukraine, but have a clear plan scale across Europe. Our first client in institution where skills truly matter, the National Health Service in Ukraine and Ministry of Defense. They need scalable field-ready solution, and Novik delivery exactly that. About business model, we offer subscription, license, and white label solution for public institution. This model fosters further relation government system and co-founder grants. There are tools for testing knowledge, but only Novik verified real life skills faster, cheaper, and more precisely. We pilot on MVP with military nurses next after that state contracts and Europe expansion. Our team combine expert medicine, AI, and finance. We operate in Kyiv, Barcelona, and Wien. We are asking about 80,000 euros, not for project, but for lives, for victory, for the future together with Ukraine. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Andriy. Thank you very much. And so this time for a question and comments for Andriy. Who wants to add your question, comments? Andriy, you can stop. Stop sharing your screen. Just the button, the red button in the on your screen. This is Lilia. Lilia, okay. We saw your screen. Sorry. Okay. Any question, comments to Andriy's pitch? Okay. If we don't have any questions or comments, Andriy, thank you very much, and we move forward. And the next pitch will be from Natalia. Natalia, are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Hi there. Okay, now. Wow, why not? Share, yes. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Yes. Now see. Yeah.
Yeah, we see. Yeah, we see your screen. Please use slideshow mode.
Yeah. But why not? Okay, okay, now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, you can start.
Yeah, hi there. I'm Natalia, and I present our project. And one of the most appeals for the participants and for investors, it is the Science2Business. Yes, okay. And our topic is ballast water treatment system, and clean water is the protected ocean. Our problem, one of the big problem in the worldwide, yes, for environment is ballast water from ships is a major vector for spread of invasive alien species. Pollution causes ecological damage, but ballast water treatment convention of IMO organizations requirement are mandatory. And we have solution, this unique ship-based compact system with a low energy consumption, compliance with D2 rule standard, TRL7 prototype land tested, patented, lab certified, and project scaling adapted. Duality in UV radiation and ozonation filtration, electrohydraulic shock as a reboot, absence of pathogens which include in D2 rule performance standard, and so scaling from the 250 to 6,000 cubic meter for 6 hours. These are our patents, for example, scientific works, certificate, and with their certificates and tested labs via the 2-beta company. Our competitors, these the big companies in the world, yes, Alfa Laval, Wärtsilä, Optimarine, but the system very expensive, difficult to install, and not adapted to the Intel waters. High cost and efficiency for reversing. But our unique advantages is compact modular design, scientific basis, and of course price, 20–30% lower price. Our attraction, we are the winners of such as projects via the 2-beta and MESO, Best Project Award with via the Maritime Stakeholder Conference in Chisinau, Moldova, and European Union Water Awards in the Slovenia, Black Sea Award, and more so on. Pilot projects in 2025. Our target audience, of course, is owners of reverse vessels, cruise companies, shipbuilding companies, repairers in European Union and Ukraine, of course. This is the market of ballast systems through the 3–5 years, about the sum $12 million. Our business model, we propose direct sales and service support, free packages, basic, standard, and advanced, and plus the optional monitoring subscription. What we need? 1.5 million for 18 months, goal scaling, certification, and terms. 20% participation and debt. Of course, this is our roadmap. Use of funds, and of course our team. There's a comprehensive person in the maritime industry: Vitaly Zalosh, Alexander Tsikhanov, Olga Romanovska, Anatoly Danilyan, and I am Natalia. Please, not hesitate, tell me questions, tips, and feedback. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Natalia. So this time for your question, feedback, or comments. Maybe anybody wants to add something? So
All clear.
Yeah, Natalia, thank you very much. Thank you for your
Yeah, thank you. Thanks a
presentation.
lot. Yeah.
And the next speech will be from Volodymyr Pazy. Volodymyr, the floor is yours.
Second.
Mhm.
Hi everyone, I'm Volodymyr presenting Smart Fault Monitor, a game changer for power grid reliability. When power fails, every second counts. We get it back. In Ukraine, outages in 610 kilovolt lines last hours, especially in wartime. Single-phase faults are hard to find, costly, and risky. With fewer workers and outdated tools, restoration is slow, threatening lives. Energy saves lives. Smart Fault Monitor is an AI-powered system that detects faults in 5 minutes. Save $12.9 million yearly. It eliminates on-site inspections, boosting safety and reliability, like a GPS for grid faults. We are moving forward. Our MVP is validated with real oscillograms, lab tested in MATLAB. We are in talks with Kyiv Oblenergo for 2025 pilots and selected for Science2Business program. We save $12.9 million yearly in Ukraine, including $11 million from reduced outages and $648,000 for Kyiv Oblenergo. Revenue comes from 2K hardware, 500 per year SaaS, risk sharing, and resilience software. We start with Oblenergo pilots scaling via forums and LinkedIn. The global power distribution monitoring market is $5.8 billion by 2028. Our SAM is $200 million for 610 kilovolt grids with $1 million SOM from initial pilots. Targets Oblenergo's industry's critical infrastructure. Manual inspections are slow and risky. Imported systems like Siemens are costly. Smart Fault Monitor offers high accuracy, affordability at $2,000, and easy integration, built for Ukraine. Our team is built for success. We're driven to make grid smarter and safer. Year 1, 2-3 pilots, $37.5 thousand. Year 2, 10 clients will bring $180,000. Year 3, $570,000. Clients save $12.9 million per year in Ukraine. We'll cut fault detection to 5 minutes, saving 30-50% on outage costs. We seek $100 to build our MVP, deploy pilots, secure patents, and launch initial marketing. We need pilot partners and mentors. Join us to transform Ukraine's energy grid. Let's build the smart grid Ukraine deserves. Thank you.
Volodymyr, thank you very much for your presentation. Okay, who wants to ask question or give some comments?
Yeah, I will try. Volodymyr, thank you for your presentation. I have a couple of questions. First is, your savings is 12.9 on Ukraine. It means scaled to all Oblenergo, or what it means in terms of scale?
We save 12.9 million yearly in Ukraine by cutting fault detection from 4 hours to 5 minutes based on 5,600 faults for Ukraine. And for Oblenergo, it's part of this fault.
So if you add all Oblenergo, it's a part of 12.9, yeah? It's not only Oblenergo.
12.9, it's for all Oblenergo of Ukraine.
And second question is, you have like revenue streams, and your point in revenue stream was SaaS 0.5K. So it's $500 for SaaS solution for 1 year. Why it's so cheap? Why can't you make the SaaS revenue stream more big?
Could you please repeat questions, please? Like,
You have $0.500 a year per substation. Why this is this number? Can it be bigger?
this is попередні
Previous.
оцінки.
Okay. It's prognosis. Yeah. So you actually, yeah. Okay. I see. Thank you. I'm fine with it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maxim, for your questions. We have couple up to 1 minute to another comments or question. Okay, we don't have questions to you, Volodymyr. Volodymyr, thank you very much. And the next one is Yegor Popov. If you are ready, we can start.
I'm ready. You can see my screen.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll start. Hello, my name is Yegor, and let me introduce you to Providnik, a mobile assistant for people with visual impairments. Since the full-scale invasion, vision loss has become a growing issue in Ukraine. In just the first 7 months of 2023, over 19,000 new cases were recorded. These people often have to relearn how to move and live, but the market doesn't offer them real practical tools, especially in Ukraine. So we asked ourselves, how can technology help? And Providnik is our answer. It's an AI-powered app that helps users recognize objects, navigate streets, public places, and avoid danger, all by voice. It was designed to be as simple as it possible, and no need extra hardware. What makes Providnik stand out? First, danger alerts. We warn users in real time if there is something risky nearby. Second, public transport integration and map navigation. And third, it can run offline without needing anyone else's help. Why we are better than existing solution? You can see it from this slide. It brings object recognition, navigation, and natural voice interaction all together in one affordable tool designed with Ukrainian users in mind. We use your phone's camera and the YOLO-based neural network to detect objects. The Gemini help the app speak naturally, and with Google Maps, the user gets audio instructions about where to go and what's ahead. It's fast, it's accurate, and it already works. Imagine walking down the street, the app sees a sign, a person, or a pedestrian crossing, and it notifies you. It guides you around obstacles and warns you of danger. All you need is your phone and doesn't require any assistance. Now about us, we are a small but dedicated team. Together with Pavlo, we used to work on a commercial technology project, and a year ago we came up with an idea of Providnik, and since then we have been actively working on its implementation. Today in 2025 we have a working MVP that has already been tested with several visually impaired users. The results of this first test confirm that we are moving in the right direction. However, in order to continue development and conduct full-scale testing with a wider range of participants, we need additional funding. We are currently looking for investors and as well as new team members. So what's next? We are turning Providnik into a full-fledged ecosystem for visually impaired people. We are looking for funding through grants, social responsible business and partnerships. And we are not building this in isolation. We are proud to be actively involved in international and local innovation programs that support real social impact. And we believe we can change lives, not in theory, but in practice. It's more than enough. It's a step forward independence. You can scan this QR to learn more or reach out. Thank you very much.
Yegor, thank you very much for your presentation. Okay, time for questions or comments. Please don't be shy. Ask all of them.
Let me start again. Thank you, Igor, for your presentation. It's really vital tool. I can see the need for it, but from your technology shown, I can't really grasp the variety of use cases. It looks like you can cover everything, yeah? So maybe you'd like to focus on vital use cases and showcase them better, yeah? So by this example of some customer journey of impaired visual person.
Yeah, I can.
What can you tell more?
Yeah, I can explain. So first of all, we just built model to detect objects, but the problem is that tomorrow or today even some models can already in real time detect objects to warn users. And we didn't want to make just a model that has only one use case. So the main idea of our app to combine, for example, to collaborate with public places, to go like with nearby supermarkets, with hospitals, with universities, to collaborate with them so they can share their maps or of their territories to integrate in our app, so we can make an ecosystem, for example, to add the label reading for visual impaired peoples. And
okay, let me additionally, if nobody has more questions, I will be quick. As I hear, you want to become kind of platform, yeah? So you don't want to be like B2C product, because in that case, you'd rather go with the use case first, yeah? Like people use in home, let's say, yeah? Not everywhere.
Yeah.
But how you try to become a platform? What are your next steps to actually go wide, not deep?
Okay, so we first of all, we want to test our functionality that we already have, and then we want to collaborate, as I said, with different with
institutions,
institutions, public places, to integrate and make it as a full ecosystem. In future also, we wanted to make it not just on the phone, but maybe some devices, high tech, that you can wear, for example.
I see. Different sensors can be held via different devices, but like you also want to have a proof of concept, yeah? So if you go to a hospital and make this collaboration, yeah, you will need to go with some user flows, yeah? Some examples of how it's done. So think what will be good user flow to market it as a platform. Nonetheless, yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Maxim, and thank you, Yehor, for your presentation. We move forward, and we have the next presentation from Lilia Tkachuk. Lilia, if you are ready, we can start. And I want to add some comment that after Lilia's presentation, we will have 5 minutes break, and then we will continue. Thank you. Lilia?
I'm ready.
Okay, you can start.
Good evening. My name is Lilia. I'm a student at the Nemiro Vocational College of Vinnytsia National Agrarian University, and I present the Sunlight startup, an autonomous air heating and ventilation system that runs solely on solar energy. In Ukraine and many other countries, significant expenses are allocated to heating, especially in public institutions. Premises require not only heat but also ventilation, especially in winter, which increases energy consumption and carbon dioxide emissions. There is a need for an independent, eco-friendly, and economical solution. Our solution, SunVent, is a solar air collector that operates without being connected to the power grid. Who can buy SunVent? Public institutions to reduce heating and ventilation costs. Agricultural sector for providing heat and fresh air in remote or energy-dependent zones. Private households as a source of energy-independent comfort. Business clients as a means of reducing utility costs. You can see the market assessment on the screen. We already have a working prototype and are currently seeking investment in the amount of $100,000 to $250,000 for scaling, launching production, building a team, marketing, and entering the market. Our advantages: a fully energy independent device, combines heating and ventilation in one solution, has up to 80% efficiency in convective solar radiation, provides air temperature increase from 10 to 70 degrees Celsius, saves up to 60% on heating costs in autumn and spring, up to 25% in winter, is mobile modular in design and easy to install. You can see our team on the screen. Here's our clear roadmap to bring this project to life on screen. It's designed to keep us focused, scalable, and ready for investors every step of the way. SunVan is when the sun works for you. It's more than heating. It's the future of clean energy available today. Thank you for your attention.
Lilia, thank you very much for your pitch. And I saw a hand from Yulia. Yulia, maybe you would like to ask a question or give some comments? Okay, if anybody wants to ask question or give some comments, please.
Okay, let me be again. So I didn't find Hi Tkachuk from Tkachuk. Yeah. So we don't know each other, but we have the same surname. I didn't see who your target audience are. Who you try, it's like people, it's like companies, where you try to sell it, whom?
Public institutions and also for people, for your, for maybe for our house and for our and maybe is for
Okay, I see
for
how
public
you place it.
institution and for private households. This is very maybe interesting for him for his and because for public institutions is to reduce heating and ventilation costs.
I see,
maybe
I see, Lina.
And others to agricultural sector, for private households, and maybe for business clients, of course, because as a source of energy and maybe for independent comfort for, and of course for people, because house maybe because people people wanted to warm house, and other people, of course, too.
I see. If you allow me, I'll give you one advice. First, you see, you feel, yeah, this topic needs to be thought more from you, yeah? So you need direct things. And if you go for the people, think about final product design. I see it on the wall, half round, yeah? Maybe you want them more like square, more stacked together. If it's wider for companies, yeah, for organization to put more of them on a small place, yeah? And if it's for people, think about final design being more, I don't know, catchy for them. Maybe front material, maybe colors, something that will be more marketable for people, yeah? Because for now, your final design is kind of prototype, maybe. Think how you will make it looking better on their homes, yeah?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Maxim, thank you for your advice. Okay, I don't see any other questions or comments. So we will have a 5 minutes break, and then we will continue. And after our break, we will have 7 other pitches. So please use this time for taking some water or other your Mm.
Moment. Just a second. Yes.
Mhm. Yeah, we see your screen and use, please use slideshow. Yeah. Okay, you can
Oh.
start. Mhm.
Hello, everyone. My name is Andrei Timchenko. I would like to introduce a Ready Brain, non-invasive device engineered to cure cerebral blood circulation. Poor posture, trauma, and tech neck lead to impaired cerebral blood flow. It leads to strokes, dizziness, fatigue, and cognitive dysfunction. 25% of stroke linked to vertebral-basilar flow issues. Every year in Europe, there are 1.5 million traumatic brain injuries and strokes, and the rehabilitation cost is up to 30,000 euros. There is no simple drug-free home-based solution for neurovascular support. The solution is ReviBrain, supports stroke and trauma recovery, improves concentration, emotional stability, general well-being, and reduces fatigue. ReviBrain aims to decrease relapse rates, rehabilitation costs, clinical care dependency. It's safe, easy to use at home. Clinical test is up to 9% peak carotid flow after 1 month. Some results presented in Ukrainian scientific journals and at conferences. Doctors confirm effectiveness based on clinical observation. Just in 3 days, ReviBrain helps to improve cognitive clarity, physical balance, emotional stability with a boost of overall well-being. B2B model is clinics, hospital, growth via procurement, partnerships, EU funding. ReviBrain is pursuing CE certification as an area rehab medical device. We started 3 clinics in Kyiv region, scaling to Lviv, Dnipro, and Kharkiv in 2026. Our next goal, EU expansion. ReviBrain is the first device specifically targeting cerebral circulation. Other solutions, meds, side effects, not always effective. Physiotherapy, indirect user dependent. CPAP anti-snore mouth guards, not designed for brain circulation. Our team, Andrei Timchenko, neurologist project founder, Tatiana Titova, the therapist, certified researcher, Yuri Sapotska, technical advisor. And we are looking for commercial operations and marketing. We are raising 470,000 euro to secure IP, complete CE certification, and launch our pilot batch. Expected ROI is over 96% with a payback period of under 3 years. The project is developed with YEP Accelerator and updated with Lab-to-Lab MedTech Accelerator in 2025. Now we're planning to get an IP protection and to produce a pilot batch. For the plans are MVP launch, CE certs, marketing clinical trials, HTA submissions, and scaling. 3 clinics have agreed to participate in pilot phase. Join us bringing intelligent brain recovery to Europe. Thank you very much. And I'm ready to answer your questions.
Thank you, Andrei. Okay, we have time for a question.
I have one question.
Okay.
Yes.
What is the so you mentioned that your clinical trials will be in 2027, but you're also saying that you want to start commercializing before. So can you commercialize before going to the clinical trials, or what do you mean with that?
This year we are planning to make a pilot batch, and so this is the phase 1 we're talking about. So we're going to issue the prototype and to make first sales, and after that we're going to EU market and to make clinical trials in the EU. Was the first first phase is to go in the Ukrainian market. And after confirming the success in Ukrainian market, we're going to develop to the EU in 2 ways. The first way is wellness segment, and another one is a medical segment.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your question. Anybody else? Okay, if we don't have questions, Andrei, thank you very much for your pitch.
Thank you very much for your attention.
Yeah, thank you. And we move forward, and the next one is Igor. Igor, if you are ready, you can start.
Okay. Hello, my name is Ihar Lebeka and I'm a CTO at Kristech. Today I will introduce our large-size TO2 crystal manufacturing project. When you hear the word crystal, you probably imagine beautiful gemstones designed to captivate the eye. But the main application of crystal is technical. Kristech focused on the full cycle production of single crystal of tellurium dioxide, a material that plays a key role in acousto-optic devices widely used in telecommunications, space, and medical imaging. One of the most impressive applications of TO2 is in spectrometer that in 2024 was launched into lunar orbit to search for water and methane. But the most socially significant use is in a project focused on improving breast-conserving surgery by using hyperspectral imaging to better detect cancerous tissue. The next generation of acousto-optic and polarizing device demands much larger, high-quality TO2 crystals. Current production struggles with defect-free growth, limited scalability, and heavy dependence on Chinese suppliers. By developing specialized growth station and optimizing key production parameters, we ensure a stable, high performance, and sustainable supply of large-size TO2 crystal. At Kristech, we are not just growing TO2 crystal, we are scaling up possibilities. According to verified market reports, the industry continued to see strong growth projection. Currently, we supply our products to the USA, Italy, Germany, and France. With 100mm crystals, we will be able to offer a new products and expand to South Korea, Japan, and United Kingdom. Our growth strategy is built on two parallel pathways. First, we focus on expanding partnership with end users in acousto-optic industry. Second, we launch new products, TO2 polarizing prism, to replace natural calcite and offer the market a high-performance alternative under our original brand. This approach reflects the result of our participation at Laser World of Photonics Fair, where we conducted empathy interviews to confirm genuine interest in TO2-based polarizing prism. This milestone outlines our step-by-step roadmap to scale up production capacity and enter the market with own brand products. Starting with pilot equipments and prototypes, we aim to reach full-scale production of large TO2 crystals and polarizing prisms, ensuring sustainable growth and stable annual revenue. At Kristech, expertise drives innovation. Our team brings together decades of hands-on experience in TO2 crystal growth, process optimization, and commercialization. Backed by technical excellence and a clear vision for the future, we are ready to lead the way in large-size TO2 crystal manufacturing. All information about application, market analysis, and contacts you can find via the link in QR code. And contact us now and don't miss a tangible opportunity to develop the technologies of the future today. Thank you for your time and attention.
Thank you, Igor. Thank you very much. And time for question, comments. Who want to share your thoughts? Igor, thank you very much. And we are moving forward. And the next presentation will be from Lyudmila. Lyudmila Makeyeva. Are you ready?
Just a second, please. Turning on presentation. Welcome, everyone. We are World of Mushrooms. Our mission is simple yet powerful, to feed Ukraine with mushrooms that are both essential and exceptional. Most mushrooms in Ukraine are just champignons, bland and limited in nutrition and flavor. Today, consumers want more quality, variety, functional health benefits. In wartime, during crisis, when food chains break, local, reliable, rich in vitamins, proteins, nutrition isn't optional. It's vital. That's where we come in. Our solution is a patentable, sterile, full-cycle cultivation system we designed ourselves. We control every step from spawn to harvest, guaranteeing consistent quality. Our mushrooms are true superfoods, packed with flavor, vitamins, proteins, antioxidants, and fiber supporting immunity and gut health. Grown locally, available even in private. We offer three main products: mycelium, cultivation blocks, and fresh mushrooms others can't grow. Our team brings together deep expertise from both engineering and biology. Ukraine grows from 35 to 51,000 tons of mushrooms a year, mostly champignons. Exotics, just 700 to 1,000 tons. We aim for 70 to 100 tons in 3 years. We'll start with oyster plus B2C, then expand to exotics and B2B. Blocks and mycelium will target B2B from the start. Here's our business model. We produce and sell fresh oyster and exotic mushrooms, cultivation blocks, and mycelium. Our production cost starts from 25 hryvnia per kilogram, twice lower compared to our competitors, while market prices can be up to 10 times higher depending on product and sales channels. This shows strong margins and clear scalability potential. We have validated our products and confirmed strong customer interest. We're already seeing early traction, and now we need capital to scale up and fully meet the growing demand. We're raising $300,000 to scale our operations. What will be funded is presented on this slide. With this investment, we can increase production volume up to 100 times, meet growing demand, and build a sustainable, scalable business in a high-growing market. Thank you for your attention. Let's feed Ukraine together with diverse, nutritious mushrooms.
Ludmila, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your presentation. Okay, it's time for comments, questions. Okay, we don't have any question or comments. Ludmila, thank you again. Thank you very much. And we are waiting for the next pitch from Ludmila and the project Bruco. If you're ready, we can start.
Good afternoon. We are pleased to introduce Bruco, a project aimed to change the way we perceive building materials. The idea originated at the Nemiri Vocational College of Vinnytsia National Agrarian University, where we combine scientific approaches with practical experience united by a common goal, rebuilding Ukraine. Today, Ukraine is facing a massive challenge, large-scale reconstruction. Millions of tons of building materials are needed, placing a heavy burden not only on the economy, but also on the environment. Traditional brick production results in high CO2 emissions, depletion of natural resources, and significant energy consumption. At the same time, the industry generates huge amounts of waste, such as sludge, which heavily pollutes our land. While others see two separate problems, we see one solution, Bruco. High-quality, durable, eco-friendly, and affordable facing bricks made from recycled sludge. Thanks to their modular design, Bruco bricks are easy to assemble and don't require skilled labor, saving both time and money. Our target audience includes construction companies, architects, designers, everyone who is looking for innovative building solutions. You can see the market evaluation on the screen. The facing brick market is currently dominated by traditional options, silicate, ceramic, and brickland bricks. However, they all share the same shortcomings. Higher price, lower strength, poor frost resistance, and low sustainability. Bruco doubles the strength, halves the cost, and ensures eco-friendly origins. Made from clean, recycled material, our bricks last up to 200 years. We outperform competitors across all key criteria. Bruco is more than just a brick. It's a new generation of building materials. We turn the problem of industrial waste into a valuable resource for Ukrainians' reconstruction. Expected profit is $1.5 million per year. This will be achieved by scaling up production, attracting major clients, and building strong brand recognition. We face a huge task, rebuilding of destroyed towns and villages. Over 250 residential buildings in Ukraine have been damaged or destroyed. The total damage is estimated at 150 billion Ukrainian hryvnias. This means that millions of tons of materials will be needed. We also face rising costs, a shortage of skilled workers, and the problem of industrial waste. We offer a solution that addresses all these challenges. We offer a solution that meets the demands for materials, cuts costs, bridges the labor gap, and gives industrial waste a second life. This project is created by a strong team of experts in production, ecology, law, and finance. To scale up and reach full production capacity, we are seeking investments and aiming to obtain all required European certifications. Thank you for your attention. Let's rebuild Ukraine together.
Thank you, Ludmila. Thank you very much. And questions, comments?
Just a quick one, François here from Aalto University. I was wondering if you tested the brick against fire and what are different certifications you would need to export the bricks to Europe as well?
Ludmila, can you answer?
I didn't catch the question.
First one is, what about the resistance to fire?
Ludmila, do you need some?
Yes, we have. Maybe we shall make one more slide about our certificate. This has a certificate.
Okay.
It was tested.
Okay, very cool. And
laboratory tested.
Okay, and so great rebuilding Ukraine. And can you also sell to Europe at a higher price to pay also for the rebuilding of Ukraine? So is there any certification you would need to export as well as you scale up?
Understand. Maybe in future we will see how it will go first in our local market, and then we have a European certificate. It may be, and then it can be sold in Europe and the other markets.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Ludmila. Thank you, Francois, for your questions. And the next one is presentation from Irena. Irena, are you ready? Irena,
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, and now we hear you.
Okay. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, hello everyone and welcome. I'm Irina Strutinska, professor of the Computer Science Department at Ternopil Ivan Poliu National Technical University and representative of the SME team. And today I'd like to present our digital maturity self-assessment tool, DISH SME. Over 98% of all businesses in the EU and Ukraine are micro and small businesses. However, there is a huge data gap in understanding micro businesses. We believe that it's worth highlighting the problems of our direct customers and end users that we are solving. If we talk about our end users, the problems are stagnation after launch, lack of a strategic support, lack of understanding of modern tool, low digital literacy level. For our direct clients, local authorities and organizations lack tools to assess business needs and offer target support. That's why we developed DigSme Business Health Check, a free digital assessment tool that helps micro and small businesses understand their digital and sustainable readiness, identify weak points, and receive practical and tailored recommendations for growth. Actually, today you can scan this QR code and try out how our DigSme works in practice. Evidence of our work. What we've done so far. We developed and launched the DigSme Business Health Check platform, work on data protection issues with experts in the UK and Ukraine. We conducted a pilot test of the DigSme in Ukraine and the UK, and also we received a positive feedback from our users. About our DigSme team, it's a diverse team of 6 talented experts from different areas: economics, computer science, and mathematics. Our clients, we help micro and small businesses seeking to expand customer base and become more digital savvy. Our clients are local government and organizations that work with micro and small businesses and implement programs to support their development. Our competitors. There are many digital maturity assessment tools in the world, but they focus on the needs of large and medium-sized businesses. In contrast, we focus on the needs of micro and small businesses. Currently, there are no similar digital tools in Ukraine. Our win-win business model, our core self-assessment tool is free for micro and small businesses, paid by authorities and business support organizations. They pay for access to analytical dashboards and benchmarking tools that help them design evidence-based programs. For our business partners, digital tool providers gain a new sales channels. So, what do we need? And today we have 2 goals. The first goal, we want to raise $20,000 to develop extra module with AI integration into the recommendation part of DigSme, and also create toolkit and video guide English and Ukrainian language. And the second goal, we want to build a partnership with local government, business, and digital tool providers. Thank you for your attention, and let's build a more resilient business ecosystem together.
Irina, thank you very much for your presentation. Okay,
thank you for your attention.
We are waiting for your for questions and comments from our guests.
Thanks. I'm really delighted to be a part of this program. It's fantastic. All our scientific.
Yeah, thank you, Irina.
Do you have some question?
No, I see we don't have questions.
I can ask one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you have kind of progress, and I'd like to know how you're gonna scale. What is actually a proof of concept for this project? How you will be sure that it can be scaled further?
Yeah. Now we developed our digital assessment tool, and how it works. A business completes the survey, receive roadmaps, short and full recommendation roadmaps, and implement these instruments and this recommendation. It's helped to growth and become more successful. And also we adopted these instruments for both market, Ukrainian and the UK market. We understand it's completely 2 different business models, but now we tested this and we understand how we should develop our partnership with the local government in the UK market, because in the UK this very common to use such tools, but it's mostly with consultancy, and micro and small business very often don't have enough money and possibility and capacity to work with consultancy. That's why we want to work with local authorities and give this tool as a free. And for our business model with the local government, it should be a subscription. But in Ukrainian, it's most difficult because now local government don't have enough money. And now we just work with DIA Business Center in our city because we want to collect data, because when we have enough data, we can cluster this data and understand how we can work in the future.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what will be the sign that you're going in the correct direction? So you collected the data, you clustered it, you got your insights, and then what?
Then what we recommended local authorities and maybe business organization to use our solution, our dashboards that help them to create evidently based program for business support, because now we work with the DIA Business and we ask how you create your educational program for small businesses, and they answer, we just create a different type of program and invite business to join this program. But we think it's help to develop evidently based program and help business to become more successful.
And you see your biggest impact is what? Changed legislation or development of business tools for micro and small businesses? How you see your impact after you're done?
We think a huge impact because it's also can be helpful for educational program at university, because it's also when university develops some curriculum. It's very and there are some gaps between theoretical and practical preparation student at university, and it also can be useful for university to develop and create a evidently based educational program.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I'd like to help you with this, so contact me after the meeting. I think I can help you. Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you, Max. Thank you, Irina, for your presentation. And we have the next presentation from Volodymyr Ivashchenko. Volodymyr, if you are ready, please share your screen.
Sure, I would like to present the council today.
Okay. Okay, Anastasia, you can you can share your screen. Mm-hmm.
So, hello, my name is Anastasia. I represent KSE, a Ukrainian innovation built not in a lab, but in an operating room. The story began with one cardiac surgeon, Dr. Volodymyr Ivashchenko, who asked a painful question: what could be done differently before the patient died and the graft failed? Every year, over 1.5 million coronary bypass surgeries are performed, but up to 15% of grafts failed in the first 30 days, not because the surgeon made a mistake, but because they couldn't see all parameters with human eyes. That is why we built KSE, the world's first real-time surgical assistant for coronary anastomosis. It translates physiological data into AI-powered recommendations before the chest is closed and before it's too late. We combine smart software with our own patented surgical toolkit. It all runs on a tablet, just clear feedback in real time. Simple tools with intelligence inside. We are entering a high growth space, over 187 million in AI surgical software and 1 billion in cardiac tools. In our estimated niche, real-time AI for coronary surgery is at 900 millions. Our revenue comes from B2B, B2C, and of course, very important is B2G. We launch in Ukraine, then scale across Europe with CE certification. So others shows images and we show insights. Only KSE combines a live craft analysis, CTFM integration, and physiological AI right there in the operation room. We're raising 157,000 to launch, covering software, team, and compliance. We sadly in 10 clients in the first year, but year 3 we project 186,000 annual profit from 70 hospitals. We are finishing the building MVP now, and next step are clinical pilots and publication, then entry in Europe clinics, and finally mass production, UK launch, and IPO readiness. We're a hands-on team, cardiac surgeons, AI engineers, material experts. That is why we know exactly what needs to change and how. We have already been lab to market finalists and winners of the All-Ukrainian Innovation Festival. So we are building what every surgeon has wished for. Show me the truth before it's too late. Let's make cardiac surgery more precise, more intelligent, and more human. This is KSE. Let's save more hearts together. Thank you.
Thank you, Anastasia. And thank you for your presentation. Okay, questions, comments, advice? Okay, I see we don't have any questions. Anastasia, thank you very much. And we almost done, and we have the last pitch for tonight, and the pitch is from Vladislav. Vladislav, thank you. We see your screen, but please use slideshow mode. Yeah, we see your full screen. And
Hello.
if you are ready, you can start.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Tkachenko Vladislav. I represent project Vermifeed. It's production of compost feed from Yersinia foetida, innovative protein feed made from California, earthworms, and affordable alternative to imported soy and fish meal. Problems. 60% protein it's import, no recycling of organic matter, concurrent high price, 45 or 60 UH kilogram. Solution. Protein Yersinia foetida have 67%. Adoption rate 85%. Zero waste vermicompost as a byproduct. Technology. Component feed in granules 3 or 6 millimeter. 3 recipes 10%, 20%, 30% warm. Suitable for pigs, poultry, fish. Packaging 5 or 25 kilogram. Production on the basis of the Kharkiv compost feed plant. Local milk 100% Ukrainian. The technology is being patented. Zero waste from inputs, vermicompost, support for feed mills, protein 67% plus high digestibility. Startup team, Tkachenko Vladislav, it's me. I'm founder CEO of the project, startup initiator, developer of feed production technology based on Yersinia foetida. Mezentsev Vladislav, representative and technological consultant of the Kharkiv feed mill. Gavrish Tatiana, candidate of technical sciences food technology specialist. What is your advantage? We are one of the first to adapt the Yersinia foetida protein technology for mixed feed in Ukraine. We have a partner, a feed mill, a ready-made facility for pre-production. The project is creating a zero waste model biohumus as an additional product, potential margin up to 40% with a cost of 18 UH kilogram. The idea is being patented, plus it has an international database. The market is looking for a replacement for the expensive import. How and how now? Conclusion, we are at the stage of preparation until final testing and laboratory testing of the recept. At which stage the following was transferred? At which stage the following was transferred: preparation of a test batch on the basis of the Kharkiv feed mill, carrying out microbiological and physical chemical studies, basic certification and preparation before the market, packaging for first-time residents. Beyond the advanced developments for the implementation of this stage, there is sufficient target funding in the range of $2,000, which will allow it to go from the prototype to the first sales batch. Thanks for your attention.
Vladislav, thank you. Thank you for your presentation. Okay. Any comments, feedback, questions? Okay, I see we don't have questions or comments. Vladislav, thank you very much. And I want to say that that's all for tonight. Not for tonight. That's all with pitches and presentations. Thank you all the teams for your wonderful projects. And now it's time to hear some feedback or reflection from our guests, our partners, our speakers, mentors who were with us during the project and was invited for tonight's event. Who wants to say something about our event and not about event, but about participants' pitches? You can share some information about tonight's event, and maybe some of our guests are ready to name their winner for their lots. So it's time for reflections. You can turn on your microphone and give some feedback and comments. Okay, I see Francois.
I can begin, no problem at all. First of all, congratulations to all pitcher. As a serial entrepreneur, I know what it takes, especially the first time with the first company. I mean, you're not used to that. And it's even more difficult for scientists to become good at pitching. So congratulations. I applaud. You did a great job. I'm super proud of you. I mean, currently the most efficient way to change the world is to create a business. So you're my superheroes, know that. And congrats also to you. I mean, to organize Science2Business, you did great. So super proud to be in your team in Seeds of Bravery. It's like amazing job. It's difficult to determine one winner because if I could, I would give you each of you 1 million. I'm not that rich. But some pitch were just like mind-blowing because I myself could not reach this level of high quality of pitching. However, if I just judge the potential of the company, it's a bit different. It's not about how you deliver the pitch only, but it's part of it. I do have a slight preference for one of the business. So don't hate me. It's difficult to make a choice. But I believe we need to feed the word, and to use mushroom to do it is just fantastic. And I believe it's highly scalable. A lot of things were missing in the pitch because as an investor, I would say, yeah, but how are you going to scale up? Are you going to use caves in different Western European countries, or Do you have a process in which you dig and then you put a container and then you grow mushrooms here in a way that is automated? Or are you going to use different type of lights to have different, nutritive properties for different kind of mushrooms and so on? But I would say I was blown away by the business model of the. I mean, this business is just mind blowing because I love the quote from the customer, something like, "Yeah, that's good, but next time bring more." Then I was sold out. But yeah, congrats again to all of you.
Thank you, Francois, and thank you for being with us during the program, and thank you for sharing your experience and advice on our common workshops and feedback session. Thank you very much. Okay, who wants to share some thoughts
I can.
with us?
Irina Strutinska, yeah. I would like to say thank you very much for everyone who made this fantastic program. It was very valuable and very important for everyone. And I'm so proud for everyone researcher because we made a big journey and big success. Congratulations.
Thank you, Irina. Thank you very much. Okay, who wants to be the next one? We have a couple minutes for feedback and comments and some reflection. Max?
Okay, let me do this. In terms of best pitch, I don't know if I need to say this, but Lilia knows it better than me. Lilia Smirnova, I think it was #1, and it was the best pitch in terms of slides, pitching, timing, everything. So kudos to your quality. I was amazed. Yeah. In terms of cities, I'd like to send kudos to Vinnytsia. 2 projects, 2 great projects, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So I think you guys deserve a lot. All the projects are really good enough. I'd like to highlight the bricks, mushrooms projects. Both of them are pretty interesting. I'd like to look at them more closer. Again, Irina, we are already contacted within LinkedIn. As for bonus from me, I'd like to share my LinkedIn profile and suggest my help to every project this day. So anyone can come to me and ask what they have. I mean, Yegor, you need designers. I have designers. So you will get designers, yeah? And so on. Thanks to everyone. It was really good. I liked it a lot.
Max, thank you very much for being with us during our couple of batches and sharing your expertise with our participants. It is very precious for us and mostly for participants. Thank you very much. I want to ask if our partner from Kyiv School of Economics, Olga Kirilenko, wants to share some her thoughts about our participants, and maybe if you are ready to name the winner of this batch and sharing $5,000 with our winner. Olga?
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Olga, and I represent the charitable foundation of Kyiv School of Economics, KSE Foundation. I am very happy to be here today. It was very interesting for me. I don't hope so. And every project is very exciting, and I'm happy that you all make something new, something great to our country. And also I coordinate the project Talents for Ukraine, within which we support leaders from different fields such as art, music, mathematics, engineering, education, etc. And in this year, some grants we dedicated to young professionals who are at the beginning of their careers. Therefore, the collaborations with Science2Business, it's a great opportunity to hear about such talents and projects. And I'm really very glad to be here today and see that despite the difficult night in Kyiv and Ukraine after air attack, we continue to invent and dream, and it's very exciting. Really, each of projects has its potential, but I would like to highlight one that best aligns with the philosophy of our organization. It's philosophy about on combination modern technologies with a social component. What's very important for the development of human capital, which is the main part of Kyiv School of Economics. Therefore, today grant goes to the drum roll. Grant goes to the author of project Providnik, Yegor Popov. I'm very happy to congratulate you. And I believe that grant will provide a boost for the development of your project, and we will hear about you and can try use this project in the nearest future. So congratulated. All details I will agree in the email. I back to you tomorrow with details.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, we are. I don't know how to express my happiness. So your help will boost our development so much. I'm very thankful to you, to this project, so we can help Ukrainians today to build, to improve their lives. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Olga, thank you very much. Yegor, congratulations. And this is moment for your reaction here in chat and sharing your happiness for Yegor. Yegor, we are really, really happy for you and for your project. And we believe in your project and in its future. And we are so proud to be a part of the way of your project. Congratulations. And now I want to pass the floor to Jana Konik. Jana is a Science2Business program manager, and she can share some thoughts and closing remarks for tonight. And now I am starting to share my screen with some slides.
Yeah, hi everyone. It's my turn to say good evening to all of you one more time. Congratulations. Unfortunately, not everybody will give the prize, but I want to, from my side, congratulate Team Providnik. You did a great job, and I hope that all of our participants once will invite me to the event where they will get even more money. I will attend them with greatness, and that will be amazing. Thank you. So that is really inspiring and exciting evening for us, because for the Science2Business team is the end of the program, as for you. But for us, it is a story that ends and it lasted a year. So it's pretty emotional. It's an honor to close the stage of the Science2Business journey with all of you here. This program was created to help scientists take their ideas beyond the lab and turn them into real sustainable businesses. And over the past year, we saw that happen. Your ideas transformed into clear strategies and researches into real-world values. As Maria said, Science2Business is a part of broader Seeds of Bravery initiative, and we are proud to implement it as innovative together with our incredible partners, Aalto University, EIT Health, Erasmus Center of Entrepreneurship, the Impact Hub Stockholm, Sunrise Tech Park, Lux Innovation, the Ministry of Education and Science of Ukraine, the Ministry of Health, Ukrainian Startup Fund, and the Kyiv School of Economics. Last but not least, of course. All of you, our partners, made a great contribution to improve science, Ukrainian science. And from my side, I'm really, I want to say thank you on behalf of for all of our team. Sorry, I'm a little bit excited. So probably next slide, Maria. I'll share some numbers about our journey. So during the program, 236 participants have taken part in Science2Business. That's a lot. We heard 55 team pitches across all the batches. We involved 14 team mentors and 76 expert mentors who guided our participants personally. 31 expert speakers have contributed to the program. Next slide, please. During all the batches, we delivered 34 workshops and Q&A sessions, 9 deep tech inspirational talks, 6 speech rehearsals, and 9 feedback sessions with homework check. Sorry. So behind each of these numbers is a story of learning, iteration, and growth. And none of this would be possible without our partners, mentors, and support around us. That's true. We also want to thank our partners, mentors, for offering awards and continued support for finalist teams. So during all the batches, we got really, we cooperated with great people, actually, because they made big contributions. Maybe they thought that wasn't so big, but that was to help Ukrainian scientists to make this program better. And here you may see that our mentors and partners gave for our participants expert support like business strategy, developing team and soft skills, marketing, branding, digital support, etc., etc. Also special offers like free sessions and discounts and free product development courses. And also we have 2 financial awards, 100 hryvnias from Kisma Apps, $5,000 from Kyiv School of Economics. And we also have one surprise, because we also have the winner from the previous batches who will get the reward from Kyiv School of Economics. So using this opportunity, I want to say thank you, Olga, one more time. We really appreciate it. So this community, probably next slide, please, you'll see our mentors. So here you may meet our team mentors, not all of them, but these are those who continue to support us. Thank you very much. Next slide, please. You may see also expert mentors who provided gifts for our participants. From my side, I want to say thank you. As I said, it was pretty emotional for me because we did a great job together. I hope that all of your projects and all your ideas will grow, and I really cheer for you because you're doing a great job. You're developing Ukraine, you're developing our economics, you're developing the world. You're doing it really. You're making it a better place. That's true, and I deeply believe that you'll succeed in a very close future. So
Thank you for your trust, your energy, your ideas, and probably that's all. I won't take your time anymore. Thank you.
Thank you, Jana. It's also time for your reaction here in Zoom. And I want to continue Jana's words and add that this batch we had such incredible and speakers within our program who joined us this batch, and we have our international speakers, and Francois is here with us, and Olena Malchik here is thank you very much. And unfortunately other speakers are not with us tonight, but we say thank you very much for being with us. And also we have lots of Ukrainian speakers during all Science2Business, the whole our Science2Business program. And here we can see the speaker who joined us during our first cohort. So thank you very much. I know that Olga Martic here with us tonight, and that's all from Ukrainian side. That's all for tonight, and I want to share this screen again and say that we connect each winner with our experts who share their consultation, their expertise with our participants. And that's all for tonight. Thank you very much for being with us in the program. Thank you, our guests, who sharing your advice, your comments, and your expertise with our participants. And thank you, our participants, for this incredible journey together. And during the last 7 weeks, we have such a great time together, and I hope our program is really hopeful and valuable for you, and expertise you got in our program is really helpful for your project. So thank you very much. Thank you, participants. Thank you, guests, and thank you, Ukrainian Fund of Startups, for tonight's broadcast. And that's all for tonight. Thank you and take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Hope to see you.
See you.
See you. Bye.
Bye.